everybody, it's Amanda from Scrimpingmommy.co.uk and I've got a cute little treat holder for you today. I've seen these on Pinterest, they've been around for years. I'm just adding my own little twist and using some pretty Stampin' Up products. So first of all, we've got a piece of the foiled card here. I believe this one's champagne, but you can use what you want. You could use silver, you could use gold, you could use copper, you can use plain cardstock if you want. And this measures 2 inches by 6 inches. Now we need to do some scoring. So let me get my measurements up and we can get cracking. So on the long side, we need to score it at 1.5, which is that. 1.5, 2 7/8, 4.5, and 4 3/4. Okay, and that's it. Now I've got another piece of DSP. This is actually a scrap. It's an offcut from the Joyous Noel. Beautiful foiled card. And this is 2 inches wide by about 4. And then I have 2 pieces here which measure 1 inch by 6, but I don't think I'm going to need all of the 6 inches. That's just the sheet that I've cut them from. So first of all, what I want to do is, so we've got our foiled card here and we've got a large square, another one, a thin one and a smaller one. So in the middle of this panel here, I want to adhere my DSP there so that it goes over, and then I'm going to trim it off. Okay. I'm using snail. Not quite sure exactly how much I'm going to need. I better put some more on. So I'm just eyeballing it to around the middle of that panel there. Okay, and I'm just going to turn it over. I'm going to trim it off, the part that I don't need, and then I'm just going to tidy up the sides where I might not have stuck it on perfect. Just give that a trim to tidy it up so that it looks neater. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to get the tag topper punch, and this is an invaluable punch. I use it all the time. It's awesome, and the width there is exactly 2 inches, so I know that's going to fit in. Okay, and that has punched through there nicely, so it's punched through the foil card and a layer of DSP. I probably wouldn't go any thicker. I wouldn't want to break my punch. So now we're going to gently fold those score lines. Gently, because it's foil card, you don't want to crack it all, so do it gently. And then where you've got the DSP as well, just coax it. It will, you know, it will fold, it will give, and there you go. So we're going to fold it like so, and then we're going to turn it to the side, and we're going to eyeball so that we've got a nice even. Let me just zoom in a right little bit. So we've got a nice even shape, because if we go down like that, it's too far. That's too much up, so you're not getting a nice shape. So make sure you've got a nice even shape. Okay, so you are just eyeballing it. There's no preciseness here. And then using my poker tool, I'm going through the centre, because I'm going to put a brad. Now do be careful. You know, you could mark it with a pencil and then do it on your foam mat, rather than doing it in thin air and getting the possibility of stabbing your finger. Right, so I've got these brads. Stampin' Up currently don't carry brads, so I've had to go and buy some contraband ones. And they're not the right colour, but that's the joy of our fantastic stamping blends. They are alcohol markers, so we can colour just about anything. And it will dry pretty quick, and it will stay on there, and it will stay that colour. I'm not going to colour all the back. If I was given it as a gift, I would probably be really fussy and colour the whole entire brad, but I'm not going to make you sit there and watch me while I colour all of it. It'll be there forever. Okay, so, oh, I just need to give that a minute to dry, I think. I just need to give that a minute to dry, because it's on a shiny surface. So in the meantime, I'm going to wrap 2 Hershey's nuggets. These are delicious. and they are quite funnily expensive in England. Anybody in America won't quite believe how expensive they are, really. But I recently went to New York, so I was able to get loads. That one's too thin. That's it. So about an inch. Now they do measure, let me measure the nuggets exactly, but I wanted some of the gold paper showing, you see. So these measure about 1.25 inches or just over, but I did want some of the foil. So, you know, you cut to what you want. You cut what you want. Okay, so I'm just going to put some snail on there. Start in the middle. Wrap it around, easy peasy. Chop off the excess. And that's one. Will that wrap round another? I reckon it just. So let's put a bit of snail on there and a bit of snail on there. We'll start in the middle. Wrap it around. Oh, that's off centre. Wrap it around. Like I say, they're quite a funny shape. They're not squared and then they're curved, so you're never going to get an absolute spot on shape or measurement, but don't worry about it. Okay, so that's my 2 nuggets wrapped. Now, while that bread still dries, I'm going to add a little handle, and I'm using this, and I think it's cute. And these are the iridescent boxwood wreaths, so they're like little wreaths with iridescent leaves. You're meant to put them on cards, but I never use things for the proper purposes. I'm shocking, so I'm terrible. I like to find different ways of using things. So I'm going to see if I can attach them with some washi tape first. Now it might not, don't know if it's going to hold. In fact, I'm going to go with plan B, and I'm going to stick them down with some tape first and then put washi tape over the top. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just putting one little bit there, and we'll stick it down with some tape, and it should hold. There, like so. And then the other side of my shot. Oh, I was so carried away then, I didn't even know if I was in shot. And then round the other side, I'm going to just hold it on with some tape, like so. And then, because to me that looks a little bit unsightly, I don't really like the look of it. I wonder if I've got. We want a thinner one. We'll use some of this one just to make it look a bit prettier, and this is one of the washi tapes. So just to cover over that tape, just to make it look a little bit prettier, that's all. It's not holding it on, it's not really doing anything, it's just to satisfy my mind that that looks tidy and neat inside. Okay, so that's now our little handle. Fluff the leaves up. Okay, and you can add your little treats in there. I'm going to put my brad on first. Let me see if it's dry. Yep, that's dried. So we'll put that through the little hole. Okay, and then open them. Leaving a little gap, don't push it right in, and not leave a little space to be able to close your doodah, what's it. And then what I would probably do is I would probably add glue dots to the bottom of there. I don't actually have mine to hand, and I'm not wheeling myself around the office looking for them, so I'm going to cheat and use a little bit of snail. Use glue dots. You can get, the glue dots will be fine. And then we can close it all together, and that will just attach, or it should. It should. Is my brad too large? No. It should just attach there. My brad's probably a little bit large. There we go. And I think that That's so cute. How cute's that? Just let me adjust my handle. And you get the general idea, and you can make those all day long and they would sell at craft fairs. And I think that is super cute. So give that a try. My little handbag nugget holder. Go and have some fun. Thanks for watching. Bye.